Let's talk a little bit about purchasing buyer leads. So if you look at a lot of the top producing agents and teams, you'll see that a lot of them are spending money on leads. And why are they doing that? Well, it's a scalable solution. And what I mean by that is if you want more clients, you buy more leads. Once you figure out how to convert those leads into clients, you can literally just spend more money and get more clients. As long as you're tracking your return on investment, you're making money. So that's the reason why they're doing it. Now, on top of that, you can actually get a lender partner that can pay upwards of 50% of your lead budget. We're going to talk about lender partners in a future video, but just keep in the back of the mind that if you get a lender that you're working with almost exclusively, like you're giving them all your clients, then they will be willing to pitch in and help you buy these leads. Let's go over the three major sources for buyer leads. You have Facebook lead ads, you have Google pay-per-click ads, and you have the lead portals like Zillow and Realtor.com. So how do these vary and what makes one better than the other? Let's start with Facebook lead ads. They are by far the cheapest of the bunch. You can literally get a name, email, phone number for $1 to $2 depending on where you live. And I'll show you how to do that in another video, so just go ahead and subscribe and like this video for more. These leads are the lowest converting. They are terrible when it comes to conversion, so you're going to need some sort of automated system to text them and email them over and over and over until you get someone that comes out as a hot lead. You physically won't have time to call 100 leads to find that one that's interested in transacting. It's just not going to happen. So you need a conversion system for Facebook leads. So they're not really for the beginner agent, in my opinion. Maybe if you're really tech savvy and you're able to put something together pretty quick, then maybe. But let's talk about Google pay-per-click ads because these are a viable option. They are a little bit more expensive, between $7 to $15 a pop, but they are higher converting. And the reason for that is how they come in. So with the Facebook lead ads, the people are almost tricked into giving you their information. They see a pretty picture, they click on it. Facebook already has their name, email, phone number, so they don't have to type it in. And so they just hit next, and then boom, you're getting their information. So usually they're kind of hooked into something. But they're not really looking to transact, and they may not even start browsing for homes. They just liked something that was posted. With Google pay-per-click ads, they are usually at least at the browsing stage. They are finding your website through a Google search, usually looking for properties. So at this point, they are browsing for homes, and they're on your website looking at properties for sale, but you catch them as a lead before they want to talk to an agent. So they can be a little bit early in the process, but you can follow up with them with your current CRM like KV Core or LionDesk or whatever you're using. That is a CRM that is plenty well good enough for following up with these with the automated text and email campaigns that you can set up. Now, finally, we have the big portal leads, Zillow and Realtor.com. These are the highest quality leads out there, but they are also the most expensive. And if you are looking for leads in a specific zip code, they can get really expensive. Now that is one bonus with these leads. Of all the three, they're the only ones that you can narrow down to an exact zip code. So if you have a particular zip code that you're interested in that average price point's $1 million, you can literally get leads for that zip code only with those portals. So that's one advantage. The second advantage is how the lead comes in. So let's take Zillow for example. A consumer is on Zillow for months or even years before they see a property that they actually want to go look at, and they click contact agent. That's when you get the lead. So this consumer wants to talk to an agent, whereas the other two lead sources, they never said they wanted to talk to an agent. They just wanted to look at houses. So that's one advantage. Number two is that the Zillow and Realtor.com as a company will actually try to help convert these leads by calling them. They have call centers. As soon as you click contact agent, Zillow and Realtor.com start calling them immediately. Their goal is to get them on the phone and do a live transfer to you. If you can make contact with a lead, your conversion ratio skyrockets. So they're actually going to help you make contact. And so that's the other advantage. So consider them. And if you're going to spend money on the big ones, highly consider getting a lender partner because that will just really reduce your cost and increase your return on investment. So what are your thoughts? Are you planning on spending any money marketing? What are you going to do for leads?